Hey everyone, I'm Suede Wanamaker, and welcome to Cinematic Vault. This is a space for cinematic storytelling, fan-made, reimagined, and brought to life visuals and narration. Every project you see here was carefully written, built around emotion, myth, and meaning. Today we are going over the 31st story in the Godzilla cinematic universe. Now sit back and let the vault open. A story of loss, legacy, and the Earth's true guardian. This is Godzilla, Awakening of the Forgotten, a fan-made film story written by Suede Wanamaker, realized with AI visuals and AI narration.
After Varen's sacrifice in the mountains, the world exhales. But peace is a breath held too long. Beneath Okinawa, tremors rise. Not the shaking of faults, but the beating of something alive. A pulse beneath the bedrock. A warning the earth whispers to those who still listen. One who listens rises from the waves. Godzilla Junior walks the blackened beach of Okinawa. No roar, no fury, only silence and purpose. He is not alone. From the cliffs above, Anguirus descends, loyal, scarred, and unbroken. The old allies stand side by side, staring at the churning sea. Below them, something calls, and the earth waits to be remembered. They find it, a fissure wide as a river, glowing with pulsing blue-green light. Not magma, not radiation, something older. The veins of the world, coiling through the earth like arteries of memory. The Guardians descend, not to conquer, but to understand. What they find in the deep is not balance, but the reason it has been lost. In the hollow heart of the planet, titans stir. Rogor, a mountain given rage and molten breath. Shimo, wreathed in frost, eyes downcast and obedient. Tiamat, the serpent queen of the deep veins, coiling through black water. And Baragon, standing in silence, unwilling to join, too afraid to defy. The earth does not sleep. It prepares for judgment. Godzilla roars. Anguirus charges. Shimo meets them with ice, slowing their pace, buying time. Tiamat strikes from the water, claws flashing. But it is Rogor who decides the battle. One blow shatters the cavern floor. Anguirus shields Junior from the collapse. There is no time to thank him, only to watch as his body is broken, silent beneath the weight of stone and fire. Godzilla flees, not in fear, but in pain. His roars echo through tunnels as the veins quake around him. Blood drips from his wounds, painting glowing roots with fading life. The last time he ran was as a child. Now he runs as the last guardian standing. Behind him, Aragon watches. And stays? Miles away, deep in the jungle shadows of Southeast Asia, a dormant nuclear facility flickers to life. Surveillance drones capture only flashes. Clawed footprints, shattered fences, and something absorbing. Godzilla Junior stands before the reactor, pulsing. His body glows blue from within. His dorsal plates remain unchanged, but his veins thrum with fury. This is not healing. This is preparation. Far below the Pacific, Setopia watches the veins. In the luminous chamber of the royal hall, Princess Aelin sees visions flicker across their crystal walls. A shape approaches from the deep, one they do not recognize. Tiamat, gliding like a god through the waters. Yet they do not fear, for their guardian is near. Manda rises. Coiling through the waters with regal grace, the ancient guardian meets Tiamat head-on. Vein energy lights the deep. Tiamat strikes with raw tectonic force, cracking coral canyons in her wake. Manda answers with speed, with cunning, with centuries of defense. In the dark below the Cetopians, a war rages between the old and the ancient. The Cetopians gather around the holograms as the light dims. Aelin does not speak. She only watches as Tiamat rises alone. Manda's form does not return. There is no impact, no explosion, just silence. For the first time in their history, Setopia feels unprotected. The court mourns. Aelin's hands tremble. In that moment, their hope breaks. Far across the ocean, the water glows. A presence stirs the waves, not just moving toward Setopia, but toward retribution. Godzilla Junior has seen enough. Manda was a guardian, a friend, a symbol, and now, a reason. Tumat senses him before she sees him, but she underestimates what loss has made him become. Godzilla strikes without hesitation. She coils, she counters, she dives. It does not matter. The trench collapses as his atomic breath splits the sea. With a final roar, Junior pins her beneath the roots of the veins and ends her reign. Tuamat's body does not bleed. It glows, golden and slow. Her essence is drawn into the veins, and the veins into Junior. His plates crack and reform, golden, laced with glowing green fractures that pulse like ancient blood. The earth does not reject him. It welcomes him, not as a weapon, as balance made flesh. In the seat of her ruined court, Aelin watches. The veins glow once more, but differently now, with awe, with reverence. She turns to Elijah Kane. She will not hide. Not after Manda, not after Tumat. If Godzilla is to face the end, she will stand where guardians fall. In Okinawa, fault lines rupture, earthquakes spiral. Rogor emerges from the crust like a judgment long delayed. His body burns with internal fire. He does not roar. He does not scream. He exists only to consume, to erase, to overwhelm. And the earth cracks beneath his footsteps. Jack Hayes, acting through Horizon's multilateral alliance, issues orders across 3 continents. Civilian corridors are opened. Red Tate oversees the Horizon drone network, mapping Rogor's spread. There are no missiles fired, no war cries. Just sirens, quiet prayers, and the footsteps of those who know this is not their fight. Godzilla rises once more, now whole. The sea parts as his golden dorsal plates slice through the mist. The people see him not as a monster, but a promise. Aelin and Elijah arrive on land. Together, they look toward Okinawa. Together, they watch him walk toward the fire. Shimo watches from the edge. Her breath clouds the cavern air, frozen and still. She hears Rogor's command, but does not move. Not yet. As Godzilla confronts the core titan, Shimo trembles. Not with fear, with conflict. The earth waits to see who she will be. Okinawa becomes a battlefield. Fire meets gold. Vein meets molten hate. Godzilla fights with precision, but Rogor fights with mass. The land tears open. The sky glows red. Even evolved, Junior begins to falter, until ice returns. With a cry that cracks the mountains, Shimo turns. Her frost breath freezes the molten veins around Rogor's legs. He snarls, trapped for the first time, ice creeping up his limbs as his volcanic glow dims. He thrashes, but balance has shifted. Godzilla Junior charges, his body glowing with golden dorsal light and crackling golden vein energy. Shimo lands beside him, her breath misting the sky. Together they rise, Earth's last hope in its repentant fury. Their powers converge. A spiraling blast of nuclear flame and glacial force collides into Rogor's core. The molten titan roars in final defiance, then fractures. Cracks bloom through his obsidian armor as molten light spills out, then fades. Rogor collapses, broken and silenced. The ground quakes once more, then stills. Balance has returned. Rogor crumbles, his molten core extinguished. Godzilla stands, barely. Shimo lowers her head, and then, from the rubble, Baragon approaches. He does not speak. He does not fight. He bows. In that moment, the earth acknowledges its guardian. The veins pulse across the globe, not in warning, but in harmony. In the golden light of the new dawn, Aelin and Elijah stand side by side, watching the ruins. No more speeches, no more doubt, only a kiss shared in the stillness after the storm. The earth remembers, and for now, it breathes again. Godzilla, awakening of the forgotten, a legend reforged in fire, ice, and sacrifice. If you enjoyed this journey into forgotten legends and untold worlds, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you never miss a new upload. Thank you for stepping into the vault, where every story leaves a mark.